Welcome to this lesson in our self-care class called Self-Care During Shelter-in-Place Order. So during these unprecedented times, while we are still sheltering in place, we still have shelter in place to protect our physical health. It is also important to remember that we need to also keep in mind and attend to our mental health as well. So spending so much time at home can be a huge change for some. So here are some examples of ways to help with kind of that cabin fever, stir crazy feelings that anyone or any anxiety or stress anyone is feeling. So the first one is spend time in nature. So even though we have to stay at home, we can go outside and like take a little walk. We just have to keep in mind about the social distancing. So about staying at least 6 feet apart. And I know sometimes that's hard with if you're walking on sidewalks. So just keep in mind, just make sure you have a little bit of distance between people when you're walking. Also, sunshine, which is known for vitamin D, is especially important during this time because sufficient levels could help prevent depression too. So you also have that mental health aspect too. Another one is utilizing technology. So use every means possible to connect with those you love or who are not living with you every day. So this is a great opportunity to get into touch with people that we haven't really talked to in a while or see how they're doing, just checking in on them. Also, a lot of people will use it to listen to podcasts with positive messages. Share your concerns and how you're feeling with friends or family members. Maintain healthy relationships and also to build that strong support system, especially when during these times of need, we need to rely on people. So it's good to have a strong support system when we do that by building those relationships through communication. Okay, also stay informed. So this is kind of like one where you kind of have to keep a balanced level. So you can't be too much informed or your stress and anxiety level goes up, but you can't not be informed where you're missing some important information. So when you're missing important information, you do become stressed, but you still gotta watch and listen or read the news for updates from officials. So this could be I know sometimes the governor will come on and make an address. Sometimes the president will come on. Health officials, CDC officials will probably come on and tell us what's going on. So it's good to keep in mind to check in when those are coming up because that's when we know what is getting closed, how long we're going to be in shelter in place. So always make sure you check your sources too of where are you getting it. And also make sure you take a break from watching, reading, or listening to stories, meaning do not be on your phone or computer all day listening to this because that's how you get stressed about it. And also the media tends to focus on those stories that make us cause a reaction. So even if you're watching the news, just keep in mind that some of these stories are just to cause a reaction and makes us nervous. So just be careful. So stay informed, but not too much where it's stressing you out. Make quality time in isolation. So this is kind of a weird one to think about. So what does that mean? It means listening to your favorite music, spend time in conversation with other people in your house. Over the years, many of us have found ourselves wishing we had more time in our day. Now we have all this time and we have to stay at home. So it's a good time to find something that you want to do. So use the extra time to read a book, spend time with family, or even just on the phone. Treat this time as a valuable gift. It will soon be gone. So I will pause right here. And part 2 will be coming on next of this lesson. Thank you.